gotten 4 beats. Now, what we're going to do is slice those in half. We're going to play half notes. Those get 2 beats each.
So guys, here's the deal. When you're learning this song, and especially this section, take it slowly. Although you saw us conducting at the beginning, when you're practicing it, you want to go slowly, right? So here, I'm going to demonstrate playing this section slowly, right? With the beat behind it, 2 beats each. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly. Let's do this. All right, wind players, quick tangent for you. Make sure when you're moving your valves or your keys or your slide positions that you're moving them quickly. The song is slow, but you have to move them forcefully down, so that way it's not in the middle. So if you're not getting like, you actually want to move them quickly. So that you're getting a clear sound between your notes. Go for it.
Here are the notes for each of the instruments, starting with the flute. Alto saxophone.
Tenor saxophones, here are your notes. Trumpets. right, pianos. You've got 8 notes. You can do this. 8 notes in the song, and the 8 notes repeats. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get the bass line. You can do this in your left hand. If you're righty, you can do it in your right hand, but you're going to need to use your right hand for some other things later. So here are your 8 notes. You've got a B flat. You've got an F, G, D, E flat, low B flat, back to E flat, and F. And it repeats again, and you're going to play each note for 4 beats. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then repeat. There you go. That's the bass line. Now I'm going to show you how to add the chords. So if you're like, oh, I got that, and you want to add the next layer, here's what this is going to look like. So pianos, now we're going to add chords. A chord is 3 or more notes put together at the same time. So if I were playing 3 notes at the same time, this was what a chord would sound like. So if we were to add chords on top of the bass line that you learned, this is what it would sound like. This is what all the parts sound like together. I'll play it first, and then we'll break it down. 1, 2, ready, go. And repeat. Okay, so chords. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so we can see how these chords work. And I'm just going to build them. We'll put the notes on the screen so you can see what they are, and then you can get them one at a time. The first chord is a B flat chord. B flat, D, F. The next chord is an F major chord. F, A, C. The next chord is a G minor chord. G, B flat, D. The next chord is a D minor chord. D, F, A. Next chord is an E flat major chord. E flat, G, B flat. Go down to a low B flat chord. B flat, D, F. Back to E flat major chord. E flat, G, B flat. And then back to an F major chord. F, A, C. Those just repeat. There are 8 chords, 8 notes. You match it up with the bass line that you learned at the beginning, and then that's how all the parts come together. If you can just get the bass line, do the bass line. That's the most important part. If you feel like you've mastered the bass line and want to add the chords, go for that. All right? Make it happen, guys.
All right, guys. This is 8 measures of your rock groove. It sounds like this.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Anthony, how do you play this groove?
Awesome, guys. So it's every beat on the bass drum, 16 notes on the hi-hat, and 2 and 4 on the snare. So it's pretty simple, pretty cool, but it's awesome. It's one of the best rock grooves we got in the band.
Let's say you have one drum, all right? If you have one drum, you're going to just play 16th notes with a few hits. So if you're thinking 16th notes, you're thinking 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. Now Anthony's going to play just the 16 notes alone on the rim first, just to show you what you can play, all right? This is just straight 16 notes. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a. 2, ready, go. a 2E, and a 3E, and a 4, and stop. Now, if you add some hits there on beats 2 and 4, you're going to hit the center of the drum, and that's going to give you a cool groove, right? So it's going to go 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4. So whenever you get to 2 and 4, you do a hit no matter what drum you have. Here's what that sounds like. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4, and 1, 2, ready, go. That for 8 measures. Go for it.
All right, guys, this is what the whole rhythm section sounds like.
1, 2, ready, go.